The Chargers are on the field and warming up. This is the lineup for the Grenada Chargers, and we'll soon get the Lake Cormorant lineup to you as well. But I want to get this one out there real quick. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 6, Tanner Fowler. Batting second, playing left field, number 23, Lane Gillen. Batting third, playing first base, number 19, Carson Renfro. Batting fourth and playing catcher, number 11, Nelson Downs. Batting fifth and DHing, number 9, Keaton Patton. Batting sixth and playing second base, number 24, Eli Clark. Batting seventh and playing right field, number 26, Landon Carver. Batting eighth and an extra hitter this afternoon, number 20, Charlie Wilson. Batting ninth, playing third base, number 14, Heston Hatcher. And batting 10th and playing center field, number 28, Caleb Smith. And that is the lineup for your Grenada Chargers. We'll bring you the lineup for Lake Cormorant as they come to the plate. This afternoon, as we had down at the coast, my partner is my son, Cason Searle. It's going to be the Searle and Searle show. We are glad to have Alan Lee back. He is running the computer and our producer this afternoon, and missed him down on the coast. I certainly did, as I had to figure out the computer portion of that, and I'm just happy that I don't have to do that today. So, with that being said, the Chargers are warm and Lake Cormorant coming to the plate. We are ready for the first pitch this afternoon. Leading off for the Lake Cormorant Gators is number 16, Braden Collins. He is the extra hitter for Lake Cormorant today. Taking the hill for the Chargers is Daniel Hopper. Here's the first pitch. That ball down. Yep, that ball was down for a ball. The battery, like I said, Daniel Hopper on the mound and Nelson Downs behind the plate for the Chargers today. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. That ball down, ball 2. Casey, what do you think about Daniel Hopper?
I think he's a great pitcher.
Yeah, he
good.
Throws the ball hard, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. We know a little bit about Danny, don't we?
Yeah.
It's a 2-0 count now on the Lake Cormorant hitter. Here's the pitch by Hopper. That ball fisted off by number 16, Daniel Hopper over, tosses it to Carson Renfro, and that is an easy, quick out for the Chargers. Braden Collins goes down on a ground out to Daniel Hopper. Now batting, Orion Bass. Coming to the plate for Lake Cormorant is the left fielder, number 7, Orion Bass.
See if we can get a Power K, like you said.
Yeah, looking for his first Power K of the game. We like Power Ks around here, don't we?
Yeah.
Here's the pitch.
Oh.
Bass takes a hard one right off the back, and we know that hurt, don't we?
It probably did hurt.
Yeah, it did. I can just about tell you that it hurt because we know how Danny can throw it. Batting third is the pitcher, number 6, Peyton Collins. This half inning is brought to you by Prairie Farms. Prairie Farms also brought us the starting lineups this afternoon for the junior varsity matchup. Here's the pitch. Ball skied out to right field. Landon Carver makes the catch. Hat fell off. I didn't know what happened there, Casey. I think his hat fell off, but he made a really good catch and got the ball in and stranded the runner over at first.
He seemed lost for a second, but he still got it, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, he wasn't lost. I think the hat just fell off his head and kind of got him disoriented a little bit. That's the second out of the inning. This is going to be the first baseman, number 10, Dylan Gunnels. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner. Nelson Downs fires down to second.
Oh, he missed.
And it was a pretty good throw right there. Runner got a really good jump, slid in head first, and they weren't able to handle the ball down on second base, and so there's no tag. That will be a stolen base for Orion Bass, but a good throw by Nelson Downs.
Stretching over there, still acting like that back hurts.
Yeah.
That back really must hurt.
Here's the pitch by Daniel Hopper. That ball is chopped foul right here by the catcher. He got a piece of it, but not very much. It's a 1-1 count. Okay. 1-1 count now on Gunnels. Got 2 away. Runner down at second. Hopper comes set.
Looks at him.
Looks again.
Keeps looking.
Here's the pitch. Ball on the outside part, fouled off by Gunnels. That'll be strike 2. He'll have a 1-2 count, and he's behind. Hopper is ahead. Casing this is an opportunity for one of those Power Ks brought to you by Kirk Brothers Power Sports. We are looking for our first one of the game. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Daniel Hopper. There goes the runner. Ball up. Nelson, nice throw down to third, and he is out. What a good throw by Nelson Downs, and Orion Bass is caught stealing for the 3rd out of the inning. Very nice job by Nelson. Yeah, that'll bring Dylan Gunnels back up in the next half inning. But that'll do it for Lake Cormorant in the top half of the first. No runs scored. Chargers coming to the plate. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from our sponsors.
Everyone's a winner with the Jax app. Every time you order your handmade favorites, you'll earn big points. It's the app that loves you back, back, back with daily deals and loads of delicious rewards. Download the Jax app today at eatatjax.com.
Hey there, this is Kevin Jackson with Landmark Realty, your hometown friends in real estate. Are you looking to purchase your first home, or maybe just your move-up home, or maybe you're looking to even sell a home? Well, we've got you covered. Our dedicated team is here to make your real estate journey smooth and stress-free. From charming starter homes to move-up homes, or even selling your home, we have it all. And here's the kicker. If you scan the barcode now, you'll get our exclusive buyer profile system absolutely free. Your dream home is just one click away. Landmark Realty, where dreams become home.
For expert heating, cooling, and plumbing, trust McDaniels HVAC and Plumbing in Grenada, Mississippi. Fast, reliable service to keep your home comfortable year-round. Call us today at 662-226-4613.
All right, welcome back to Charger Baseball. Tanner Fowler coming to the plate, leading it off for the Chargers in the bottom half of the first. Tanner Fowler, number 6, he is playing shortstop today for the Chargers. Tanner's had a good year. He has really hit the ball well, Casey.
He really has.
Here's the first pitch. That ball is down for ball 1. The pitcher for Lake Cormorant is Peyton Collins. Catcher is Mason Graves. That is your battery for Lake Cormorant Gators. And it is a 1-0 count to Tanner Fowler. Here's the pitch. Ball outside.
Also outside.
2-0. Yep, 2-0 count. Tanner way ahead. This half inning is brought to you by Riles Auction, and we appreciate them, their sponsorship for all your auction needs. Go see Riles. We do appreciate them. 2-0 count. Tanner Fowler looking for something to hit here. That ball down, 3-0 now.
3-0.
Yeah, he's way ahead. What do you think he's doing right here?
I don't know.
Taking all the way.
3-0. Now I'm going to go walk.
Yeah, well, he's probably got the take sign on. What do you think? Here's the pitch. He was taken, and he is, well, he pointed towards first base.
Pointed towards first base.
Okay.
Wow.
He did call that a strike. I thought that was in the turf.
I thought it was too. It looked like he hit the ground.
Yeah, 3-1 count. Tanner Fowler rips it between short and third. Third baseman over, makes the play, throws over to first, and he is not going to get him. That is a very nice job by Tanner Fowler.
Good.
Legging it out down the first base line, and he is safe at first base on an infield hit to lead off the inning. Kind of what we got to have, right?
Yeah.
Got to have runners to score runs, right?
That's what you told me in Biloxi.
That's right. That's going to bring up the left fielder, number 23, Lane Gillen. Lane's done a great job this year. He's played some varsity and junior varsity. He hit the ball well in his last outing.
Almost caught Tanner.
Yeah, he just kind of faked that throw
Faked
back.
that.
Tanner back safely and easily. Woo! Nice
Whoa,
pickoff
again.
move there by the pitcher. The first baseman made a really good play digging it out of the dirt over there.
I did not notice that.
Yeah, got to keep an eye on him. That's not a bad pick.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Gillen squares to bunt,
Wow.
pulls back and takes it for called strike one. That'll be a 1-1 count on Lane Gillen.
Man,
Tanner Fowler quickly back to first.
They really want Tanner.
Yeah, they want him, that's for sure. Want that out. He's got a nice lead. Here's the pitch. Ooh.
I looked a little bit outside.
That was a lot outside. He called it a strike. That'll be a 1-ball, 2-strike count now on Lane Gillen. Lane's got a battle. That was a tough call there by the umpire.
That was.
Pitcher comes set. Backs off, takes a look over at Tanner. Tanner not biting. I think he was trying to catch him stealing.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-2. Lane takes on the inside part.
Oh, he tripped.
And he's going to be out at second base is Tanner Fowler, caught stealing. Did he trip and fall? Is that what you said?
He was about to trip, and he went, and he caught himself and went on, but as soon as he got there, the ball was
okay, I
already
missed
there.
that. So he didn't get a great jump then.
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he was in like the middle, and he tripped, and then he
Gotcha.
got up.
That may be one reason why. That was pretty good pitch there. I mean,
Yeah.
pretty good throw by the catcher, though. I'll be
Ooh.
honest with you. Lane Gillen's going to get the walk. So after the out at second base, call stealing, Lane Gillen is at first base.
Oh, you got a mechanical pencil.
I've just been hiding it from you. I'm afraid you'd take it. All right, that's going to be
It's going to bring up who? One of your favorite players.
Carson Renfro.
Carson Renfro, the man. He called that a strike, too. Didn't look great, but he called it a strike. So Carson's down 0-1. Got one away. Chargers have a runner on first. Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch to Carson Renfro. Ball outside. He did almost call that one a strike a while ago,
That was
or
close.
did call that one a strike. So we're going to have to be careful there. Hopefully he won't call that one a strike again. I would totally agree. Lane diving back safely. Another nice pickoff play by the pitcher. How you rank that one 1 to 10?
I'm probably gonna give that one a 7.
A 7?
Oh,
Okay.
7.
That's not a bad pickoff
not
move.
bad.
Here's the pitch. Carson rips one down the left field line. That's going to be foul. Boy, he was all over that pitch.
That foul ball is sponsored by Jax.
There you go. Great job, partner. We appreciate Jax, that's for sure. 1-2 count now on Carson Renfro. Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch. Ball way high. Catcher really
sweet.
is
that high.
confident in his arm because he don't mind whipping it down there, and it's actually not a bad little throw.
Not bad.
It's a little bit high, but I like his aggressiveness, I guess. 2-2 count now on Carson Renfro. Lane Gillen down at first gets a big lead.
That's a big lead.
Carson looking. Here's the pitch. Ball on the outside part. Ball 3. It's a full count now on Carson Renfro. I got full count here.
I got full count as well.
Here's the full count pitch. Carson Renfro, it doesn't matter, takes it off the shoulder.
Takes it off the shoulder.
He's hit by a pitch, and he is safe down at first base. Again, Lane Gillen will move to second. And we have runners on first and second. Got a big situation right here with Nelson Downs coming to the plate, Casey.
Yeah.
Nelson is the catcher today, wearing number 11 on his jersey. Big hit, scores our first run right here.
Yeah.
Pitcher comes set.
Players on
Here's
first
the
and
pitch. Ooh, good swing by Nelson Downs, and he just missed.
second. I'll give him that. That was a good swing.
It sure
Good
was.
pitch as well.
Where would you like for him to hit this ball?
Yeah, I would like to see him.
I'd say
Yeah,
that'd be good if he
that'd
could
be
hit it
good.
straight over the center fielder's head, who's playing really shallow right
Really
here. This would
shallow.
be nice. That ball's down. Ball 1 on Nelson Downs. 1-1 count. If he gets it over the center fielder's head, we're scoring two runs.
Scoring 2 runs. That's really shallow. I don't know why he's all the way that.
Do you think Carson Renfro can score from first base if he hits it over the center fielder's head? That's the question.
Carson's pretty fast.
Here's the pitch. Ooh, foul ball off the catcher's mask.
I heard that one.
That's strike 2 on Nelson Downs. He got a 1-2 count. Got a battle here. He's in a tough situation with 2 strikes on him, but we know how good of a hitter he is. So
Yeah.
hopefully right here he can put the ball in play. Got to move the runners. At the very least, we got to move the runners right here. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ball high, 2-2.
Oh, really high.
Yeah. Pitcher is paying attention a lot to the runner on second base, which is Lane Gillen. And he has
really
run
must-
this count to 2-2.
He's really looking for a steal.
Here's the pitch. Ball down. He's
Ball
running full.
Full count.
Yeah. Good at bat for Nelson Downs. He was down with 2 strikes, and now he's come all the way back. It's a big at bat right here for Nelson
It really
Downs.
is.
Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch. Nelson fouls it out of play, Kaysen.
Still fighting.
Foul ball sponsored by
Agilix.
Agilix. We appreciate them and their sponsorship of Grenada Charger Baseball. Nelson's digging back in. Full count.
He looks
1
ready.
away, 2 on.
Looks ready.
Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Nelson Downs draws
Here we
another
go.
walk for the Chargers. And the Chargers are in business with bases loaded
Bases
and only 1
loaded.
out right here. Big spot for number 9, the big lefty,
Big lefty,
Keaton Patton. Coach going to come out. What do you think he's saying to him?
Focus.
Focus? That's probably some good words.
Quit worrying about stealing. Get the hitter. I mean,
Yeah.
it's when Tanner was on first base, he was constantly throwing it. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, they got Tanner out, but you're right. Since then, they've loaded the bases.
they
And
loaded the bases.
I'm sure the coach is kind of saying, I'm sure he said, there's nowhere to put this guy. You got to throw him
Yeah, you got to
throw him a strike, right? So, but what he don't know that we do know is if he throws one right down the middle on Keaton Patton, he is probably going
He
to
gonna
crush it. I'd love to see him go over the center fielder's head right here. Or, as Mr. Allen Lee said, put it out there by No Way Jose. Here's the pitch. That ball's by the catcher. No one's going to advance as it pops right back to the catcher.
Lane
Yeah,
looked like he's about to go, but
He thought about it, didn't he?
he thought about it.
That was a good read off the
It
back of
was.
the backstop back here. The catcher is came right back to him. So there was going to be a play at the plate. It was
Yeah.
going to be too close. 1-0 count now. Keaton Patton at the plate. Bases are loaded and 1 out. Here's the pitch. That one in the dirt.
That's
Catcher
also
does a
in the
better
dirt.
job of blocking that one up. 2-0 count. Nowhere to put him. Keaton Patton
Nowhere
draws
to
a
put
walk.
him.
He's going to get an RBI right here.
That's a run. That'd be nice.
Yeah, Chargers would really love to go ahead in the bottom half of the first inning right here. The corners are in. They're playing deep in the middle. Here's the pitch. That ball up, 3-0.
3-0.
I'm
I don't
thinking, how
know.
many balls is that in a row? Is that about 4 or 5?
That's about 4, 6
5.
maybe.
4 or 5
6.
maybe in a row. I know one thing. Keaton Patton's got a 3-0 count, and I bet he's taking. Here's the pitch. And he is taking, and he draws the walk, and that'll be the first run of the evening for the Chargers. Keaton Patton with an RBI on a walk. Lane Gillen scoring from third. It is now 1-0 Chargers, and the bases are still loaded with only 1 out.
I believe that brings up.
Who's that bring up?
That's Eli Clark.
Eli Clark. Big number 24 playing second base today. Here's the first pitch. That ball down. That's another ball. Cannot find the strike zone. Can the pitcher for Lake Cormorant, Mr. Peyton Collins. He's struggling right here. The 1-0 count to Eli Clark. Here's the pitch. That ball in the dirt.
Also,
Catcher did a nice job of blocking it, but didn't realize it was right in front of him, did he? That happens.
Yeah.
He's doing a really good job back there right now, especially with this pitcher not able to find the strike zone. It's a 2-0 count. I would guess right now Coach Cox probably has the take sign on for everybody. Take till you get a strike now. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 3-0 count. If Eli Clark draws a walk, he also gets an RBI. You get an RBI. You get an RBI. You get an RBI. Here's the pitch. And that is the first strike he has thrown in a while, and that one actually was close to being a ball.
Maybe it's probably about three plays ago.
Yeah, I would say 2 hitters ago is when he threw a strike. Let's see. Yeah. Here's the pitch. That ball high. Eli Clark taking, draws the walk, and gets the RBI. And that'll be 2-0 Chargers. Lake Cormorant's coach calling timeout, and he is headed back out onto the mound. And you know what that means. He's going to call to the bullpen. He's looking for somebody else. So with that being said, we're going to take a timeout and let them warm up, and we'll be back in a moment with when the new pitcher takes the mound.
For over 20 years, Oil Man Supply has proudly served the Grenada community and the South with its lubricants and automotive supplies. We provide services for all your agricultural, commercial, industrial, and residential needs. We pride ourselves in customer service and delivery. For more information on how we can help you, call Rick Palmer at 662-417-1586 or come visit our warehouse at 31 Tuscoma Street in Holcomb. Go Chargers!
At Grenada State Bank, we focus on what matters most, you.
That's right. Our commitment is to provide personal service that you can always bank on.
So come see your friends at Grenada State Bank because we would love to see you.
Whether you're growing your business or planning for life's biggest moments, we're here to help every step of the way.
For all of your banking needs, Grenada State Bank is here for you.
Grenada State Bank, a branch of Cleveland State Bank. Bank on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
At Save More Drugs and Gifts in Grenada, we do more than just fill prescriptions. We care for our community. Led by pharmacist Fair Pender, our friendly team offers fast, reliable service, unique gifts, and the personal touch you deserve. Whether you need expert pharmacy care or the perfect gift, we've got you covered. Stop by today. Save More Drugs and Gifts, caring for you like family.
All right, welcome back. We are back. Chargers still hitting. Bases are loaded. It is 2-0 Chargers with only one out, bringing up Landon Carver, number 26, the right fielder for the Chargers this afternoon. Get you the pitcher's name in just a moment. First pitch is way outside. We're not able to advance the runners. We do have a courtesy runner on third. I didn't even see that while ago for Nelson, number 21. Eden Johnson. Okay, Eden Johnson. Pitcher for Lake Cormorant comes set. Here's the pitch. That strike swinging is Landon Carver. It's a good swing there by Landon. Do y'all have a name on the pitcher? The new pitcher for Lake Cormorant is Julian Sanders. Here's the pitch. That ball,
I looked
I
outside.
thought it was a little outside. Called strike 2 on Landon Carver. This umpire's motion looks like he's pointing down to first base.
Yeah.
Go to first, Landon. Go to
You
first.
can go ahead and go.
He should have dropped the bat and took off running. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That ball down. I thought that ball was actually going to hit
I thought
him.
it was too.
Yeah, kind of floated over. I don't know. That was kind of a weird looking pitch. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Had a little bit of movement on that last pitch. The last fastball he called for a strike on the outside part had some run to it or tail.
It's going to put us on full count.
Yeah, we have a full count now with 1 out. Base is still loaded. It's a payoff pitch. Landon swinging and missing. He gets the strikeout right there. That's only 2 outs. A young catcher is ready to get out of there. But that is a strikeout and the second out of the inning for Lake Cormorant. It's going to bring up number 20, Charlie Wilson. He's the extra hitter today. And the bases are still loaded. Really need Charlie to put it in play. Between short and third would be nice. Score another run. Here's the pitch. Charlie hits it back up the middle. Pitcher can't handle it, and it gets through the middle. 1 run's going to score. Keaton Patton on his way to the plate. That ball's way high. He's going to be safe at home. And we're going to have
2 runs.
Runners at second and third with a base hit by Charlie Wilson. Nice job by Charlie getting the runners home there. It's now 4-0 Charger lead.
Number 14, Heston Hatcher.
It's going to bring up number 14, Heston Hatcher. He's playing third base today. Of course, we know Heston can hit it as well. If he gets a base hit right here, we're probably scoring 2. Charlie's got wheels on second base. Here's the pitch. Heston swinging and missing. That's a nasty pitch by the pitcher from Lake Cormorant. Got not a lot on it.
I'll tell you, that center fielder kind of backed up.
Did he back up on that?
Backed up a little bit.
Here's the 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball on the inside and down in the dirt. It is 1-1 now on Heston Hatcher. As we said, 4-0 lead, bottom half of the first. Your Chargers are leading it. 1-1 count. 2 away. Here's the pitch. Way outside. Catcher does a really nice job of keeping that ball in front of him. But that is ball 2, 2-1 now. Chargers have looked good so far offensively this half inning. Pitcher comes set. Here's the 2-1. Called strike 2. Ball on the inside part of the plate.
You said go to first, it looked like.
Yeah, he ain't going to first with only 2 balls, so he called that one a strike. It's a 2-2 count. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here is the pitch. Ball blocked up by the catcher.
Make a full
Eli
count.
Clark thought about it, but thought wisely and retreated. Yes, full count on Heston Hatcher. It's another full count for the Chargers. We've had many in this half inning. Here's the payoff pitch to Heston Hatcher. Ball outside. He draws another walk. That's another walk for the Chargers. And we will have bases loaded again for the third time this inning. It's going to bring up the center fielder, number 28, Caleb Smith. Chargers all over the bases.
Yeah.
Pitcher looks over. He comes set. Here's the pitch. That ball high. Ball 1 on Caleb Smith. As we've said several times this inning, if Caleb's able to draw a walk here, it's another RBI.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-0. Ball outside, 2-0. Good take by Caleb Smith. Caleb needs a really good at-bat right here with bases loaded, Casey.
Yeah.
Don't want to waste this opportunity.
Don't want to. Keep us on the field.
Yeah, we want to stay at the plate for sure. Pitcher comes set. Here's the 2-0. Ball in the dirt, on the turf, as Mr. Chip likes to say.
3-0.
3-0. Lake Cormorant having a really tough time finding the strike zone this afternoon.
Yeah.
Here's the 3-0 pitch to Caleb Smith. Called strike one, and that was a strike on the outside
That
part.
was.
3-1 count. Pitcher looks in, has his sign. He comes set. Here's the 3-1 pitch to Caleb Smith. That ball's high. There's another walk for the Chargers, and another Charger run comes across the plate as Eli Clark steps on home plate. That'll be 5-0 Chargers. And bases are still loaded for the Chargers. We are keeping them loaded, and we are back to the top of the inning. Top of the batting order, excuse me. I'm changing all my innings in my book right here.
Did I say top of the inning?
No, that was me.
No, I believe I said it as well.
Oh, did you?
It's going to be popped up.
Tanner Fowler smokes one out to left field, straight up. Left fielder is under it, and he makes the catch, and that is going to be the third out of the inning for the Chargers, but not before the Chargers score 5 runs in the bottom half of the first inning. It's a good lead for the Chargers going to the top half of the second. Daniel Hopper strolling back out to the mound. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from our sponsors.
Craving something sweet? Stop by Spencer's Dairy Cream in Grenada for the best soft-serve ice cream, burgers, and more. A hometown favorite for delicious treats made just for you. Spencer's Dairy Cream, sweet tradition, great taste.
Established in 1991 by Jerry and Beth Lavender, Sports Specialty has been your local sporting goods dealer for over 30 years. We offer in-house embroidery, screen printing, heat press, trophies, and awards. We also offer custom uniforms, sports equipment, and online stores for your team or organization. Sports Specialty has you covered from the first day of practice to the last call of the game. Visit us today at 1505 Highway 45 North in Columbus, Mississippi, or find us online at www.sportsspecialty.net. Sports Specialty, where championships begin.
Well, hello, folks. I'm Robbie.
And I'm Paul.
And we're here at Wine on a Tractor and Equipment. Well, guys, with spring approaching, we have golf coming up and ball tournaments coming up.
These guys can enjoy every bit of that.
Yeah.
Every bit of it, knowing that their wife is home comfortably mowing on a Kubota Zero turn.
Right here, baby.
If you really love her and you want to make it easy on her after she's been mowing.
All right, welcome back to Charger Baseball. Chargers leading at 5-0 going into the top half of the second inning. As we said, Daniel Hopper back out onto the mound for his second inning of work. And the hitter for Lake Cormorant will be returning to the plate in Dylan Gunnels. He was at the plate in the last inning when they were caught stealing at third base on a nice throw by Downs. Here's the pitch. That ball is fair. Still sitting on the line, though. He must have fouled it off his foot.
Must have.
Must have fouled it off his foot. This half inning brought to you by Winona Tractor and Equipment. We appreciate them, their sponsorship. Go by and see Paul Black for all your tractor needs and equipment needs and Kubota needs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off again. That one got a piece of Nelson.
Yeah, Nelson.
Yeah. I think he's all right. But it is an 0-2 count now on Gunnels for Lake Cormorant. Daniel Hopper is in a good spot right here, looking for his first power K of the afternoon. Hopper's ready. Here's the pitch. Ball high.
Off the minute.
Yeah, that one was a little bit high. Hopper has his sign. Here is the 1-2 pitch. Ooh, that one looked good. I thought we were getting our first power K on that one, but the umpire called it a ball. It must have been a tad bit high.
I was getting ready. You could hear me say power
K.
It was close.
2-2 count. Here's the pitch. That ball down. He's run it full. It's a good at bat for Mr. Gunnels as he was down 0-2, and now he's brought it to a full count.
It's really close.
The payoff pitch to Dylan Gunnels is coming in just a moment. Here's the pitch. Ball high, and he drew a walk. Good at bat there for Dylan Gunnels as Daniel loses him on 4 straight pitches after going 0-2 on him. It's going to bring up number 28, Ricky Golden, the shortstop.
Boy, is he ready.
Hopper in the stretch, comes set, looks over at first. Here's the pitch. Swinging the ground ball to shortstop. Tanner Fowler over, not able, well, he actually made the play and made a throw over to first off balance, and the ball gets by Carson Renfro at first base. The runner will be safe. We will have runners safe at first and third now for Lake Cormorant on the air. It's going to bring up the right fielder, number 1, Drayden Bell. That was a tough play there for Tanner. He had to charge it, and it kind of bobbled out of his glove. He still had time to make a throw, and then the throw got wide on him and just got by Carson over at first base. Here's the pitch. That ball high. It's a delayed steal, and the runner will be safe down at second base. Uh-oh. 1-0 count. Runners on second and third. Here's the pitch. That ball gets by Nelson, but right back to him, and nobody is able to advance on that pitch, on that wild pitch. It's 2-0. Again, Bell, the hitter for Lake Cormorant. They got an opportunity here with runners on second, third, nobody out. Like to see Daniel get him here at the plate. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. 3-0 count now on Bell.
About hit him.
It was close. He got out of the way of it. He didn't take it for the team, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Hopper looks in, gets his sign. Here's the 3-0. Strike one.
That was nice.
On the inside part of the plate. Yeah, good pitch there by Daniel.
Exactly what we needed.
Yep, need 2 more just like it.
Yeah.
Do have a base open here. Like to get an out, though. Here's the pitch. That also a strike on the inside part of the plate. Same spot as he just called it.
Make it full
strike
count.
2. Yeah, makes it full count right here. Daniel Hopper looking again.
Still fighting.
For his first power K of the afternoon. It'd be a good spot to get one. We need one out for sure. Here's the payoff pitch to Bell. Got him. That's the first power K of the afternoon. All Charger strikeouts and power Ks are sponsored by Kirk Brothers Power Sports, and that is Daniel Hopper's first power K of the game. That was a nice pitch, Kason.
It really was.
He came all the way back to get Bell on a 3-0 count. As the first out of the inning, still runners down at second and third. It'll be at the plate, the center fielder. Well, actually, he's the pitcher right now, number 14, Julian Sanders. He takes for strike 1. Daniel Hopper right back with another strike. Be nice to get 3 power Ks in a row right here. Leave them stranded out there. Hopper comes set. Here's the pitch. Straight back to Hopper, who looks, throws over to first to get the out. There's a throw back to home, and he's got him. That's a double play. Daniel Hopper throws over to first. Carson Renfro throws it back to home, and a nice tag by Nelson Downs for the double play, and that will take care of Lake Cormorant in the top half of the second inning. No runs scored after getting 2 on with nobody out. That's a big-time play by the Chargers to get out of that inning. Chargers coming to the plate in the bottom half of the second. We will have Gillen, Renfro, and Downs. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
Well, hello, folks. I'm Robbie.
And I'm Paul.
and we're here at Wine Owner Tractor and Equipment. Well, guys, with spring approaching, we have golf coming up and ball tournaments coming up.
These guys can enjoy every bit of that.
Yeah.
Every bit of it, knowing that their wife is home comfortably mowing on a Kubota zero turn.
Right here, baby.
If you really love her and you want to make it easy on her, after she's been mowing all day comfortably on a Kubota zero turn, get on any of our Kubota RTVs and haul the weed eater and gas down there to her so she ain't got to walk to get it.
Paul, that is an excellent idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Kubota offers 0% financing on all models. We can get that payment just right for you, where you'll have enough money left over at the end of the week to take her out for all her hard work.
Well, folks, when you think about a tractor for your wife,
remember, think Wine Owner Tractor and Equipment.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Grenada area? Trust Robin Lee at Gold Key Realty, your local expert with the key to your dream home. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking for the perfect upgrade, Robin's dedication makes the process smooth and stress-free. Let the professionals at Gold Key Realty turn your real estate goals into reality. Call 662-299-4186 today.
Need top quality auto body repair? Trust Heath's Body Shop in Elliott, Mississippi. From dents and dings to full collision repair, we get you back on the road fast. Our expert team delivers precision care and unbeatable service. Call 662-227-1075 or stop by today. Heath's Body Shop, where quality meets integrity.
Welcome back to Charger Baseball. Lane Gillen to the plate. He drew a walk in his first at bat. He's taken for strike one. Lane started that walk fest back in the first inning where we had several walks in a row and scored some runs off of walks, and so this is his second at bat.
Like how you said walk fest.
Walk fest? Yeah, I did too. That was a good term. Walkathon. That's also a really good one. He takes for ball one. 1-1 count now on Lane Gillen. Like to see Lane get a rip right here and lead us off with a base hit. Need him on base. That is for sure. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Lane Gillen. Ball way outside. Can you do it? Just a bit outside. Can you do that?
No.
I
no
know.
idea.
you could at least try it. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch to Lane Gillen. He strokes one down the left field line. That's going to be a base hit. Left fielder over. He bobbles it. Lane's going to try for two right here. And he is going to be safe at second on the error by the left fielder. Nice piece of hitting there by Lane Gillen. He ripped that ball, Casey.
Yeah.
Nice job of hitting there by Lane. It's going to bring up first baseman Carson Renfro.
Oh, boy, Renfro.
Yeah. Is this your favorite player? He's got to be your favorite. Definitely
on
one
JV?
of them, huh?
On JV or
wait a minute. Overall, JV?
On JV.
All right, here's the pitch to Carson Renfro. Runner down at second is Lane Gillen. He swings at a high pitch and fouls it back to the screen for the first strike. Lane Gillen down at second base, as we said, after a nice rip. Chargers are leading it 5-0, and nobody out.
Yeah,
we
awesome.
noticed that down on the coast. Carson Renfro, or Bruh, as they call him, he's got a new hairdo. Fancy-looking hairdo. He says all the girls love it. That ball's way outside, but called strike two. Not a great pitch there. That is pretty much on
way outside
the line of the batter's box over there. 0-2 count now on Carson Renfro. Got a battle. Pitcher taking a long time. Here's the pitch. Renfro pops it straight up. Everybody giving chase on the left side, but that ball is foul, and it's not out of play. Stays in the ballpark. Wind brought it back in. It is a big win. You're looking at the flags. I think it was supposed to be 14 or 15 miles per hour this evening. All evening long, we're going to be battling wind all day.
Yeah.
0-2 count on Carson Renfro. Lane Gillen down a second. Here's the pitch. Renfro rips it back up the middle, almost takes the pitcher's head off. Lane Gillen holding up at third, and that'll be a base hit for Carson Renfro. He stroked that ball. Or as Mr. Chip says, stee-roped that ball.
That's what he says.
Stee-roped. So we got runners on first and second now. Catcher Nelson Downs coming to the plate. Also drew a walk back in the first inning. He's getting his signs from Coach Michael Cox. Got a first and third situation right here. May put Carson Renfro in motion. What'd you say there?
Great coach.
Great coach. That's right. Coach Cox, definitely one of our great coaches here at Grenada. Does a fantastic job with JV squad. Carson Renfro has a big lead at first. Here's the pitch. Renfro takes off. Catcher throwing down to second. And everybody's going to be safe as Carson Renfro gets a steal. Kaysen, all Charger stolen bases are sponsored by Wade Incorporated because nothing runs like a
deer.
There you go. Or a Carson Renfro.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Carson Renfro, big steal there. So we got runners on first and second now. I'm sorry, second and third. And Nelson Downs at the plate with a 1-0 count. Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch. Nelson taking ball, too. Good take there by Nelson Downs. He's in a good situation. Like we said, drew a walk in his first at bat. Another walk here for him would give us the Charger bases loaded. Or fill the bases full of Chargers. 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. That ball hit him on the leg, so he's going to have first base on that play. Nelson Downs refuses to get out of the way. He is hit by a pitch, and the bases are full of Chargers now.
Looked at the umpire and said, hey, can I go?
Yeah, he did. Going to bring out a courtesy runner for Nelson Downs. It's number 21, Eden Johnson. Eden's is kind of a newcomer. He's been with the middle school, and so I apologize. I didn't know his name until this afternoon. But Eden is up with us, and he is the courtesy runner for Nelson Downs, the catcher. It's going to bring up.
I believe he's an 8.
Oh, we got a new pitcher. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Coach comes out and going to switch pitchers. Lake Cormorant is going to go with number. Can we see his number?
I cannot tell. I don't know.
Let's see if we see it when he throws. Number 22 for Lake. Got nothing. All right.
22.
Well, we're going to take a timeout, let him do his warm-up pitches. We'll be back with you in just a moment.
Household Enterprises, proudly serving Gordo, Carrollton, and Reform, Alabama with rental properties and laundromats since 1973.
On the go? Stop by any of the convenient Sprint Mart locations in Grenada for everything you need fast. Grab some fresh coffee and a tasty snack to fuel your journey. Whether you're heading to work or hitting the road, Sprint Mart is your one-stop shop for convenience with a smile. Swing by today.
When it comes to selections and savings.
All right, welcome back to Charger Baseball. Number 28 taking the hill for Lake Cormorant. That is Ricky Golden. And Ricky was playing shortstop. Kaysen says, give him the heater, Ricky. That's going to bring up number 9, Keaton Patton, the DH for the Chargers. He's got bases loaded. Drew a walk in his last at bat. Could really open it up right here with a base hit. Here's the pitch.
No
He's
outs
swinging.
as well.
Yeah, no out. Swinging foul ball down the right field line for strike one. Keaton being aggressive on that first pitch. I like it. That was a strike. He's trying to get it down that right field line. Yeah, nobody out, as you said. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, Keaton Patton rips it down between first and second, and that is going to score one Charger run. Carson Renfro sliding in for another Charger run. That's going to be a 2-run single by Keaton Patton. Very nice piece of hitting there by Keaton. The Chargers are now up 7-0, really putting it on the Lake Cormorant Gators at this point. Got a 1st and 3rd situation for the Chargers with nobody out. Coming to the plate, number 25, Eli Clark, playing second base. He drew a walk in his last at bat. Golden comes set. Here's the pitch. Actually, don't think he came set. I think he was moving. That looked like a balk. Balk. This half inning is sponsored by Hankins Lumber Company. We appreciate them and their sponsorship of Grenada Charger baseball. Again, prayers to all of the people who were affected by the tornadoes. But, man, Hankins has really had a tough time with the fire and tornadoes. And so, again, as we've said before, prayers go out to them. Delayed steal by Keaton Patton. Eli Clark backing out of the batter's box and taking for strike one. It'll be a 1-1 count. Keaton Patton gets the stolen base. And all Charger stolen bases are sponsored by Wade Incorporated. Nothing runs like a
deer, or as we say, a Carson Renfro.
Or a Keaton Patton in this situation.
Or in this situation, Keaton Patton.
Yeah. That is called strike two on Eli Clark. Looked like a ball to me. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That one definitely a ball as it almost hits him. 2-2 count now on Eli Clark. That ball just about got him. Eli looking for a hit right here. Got nobody out. Here's the pitch. And Eli rips it between short and third. That'll score another Charger run. It'll be 8-0 Chargers. And Eli Clark will be safe at first base
really putting it
with
on
a
these
single.
Gators.
It's a nice piece of hitting there by Eli Clark.
Yeah.
He did a good job with 2 strikes of getting the bat on the ball. That's going to bring up the right fielder, number 26, Landon Carver. Landon struck out in his last at bat, swinging.
It's the one we gave to, was it the player of the game in Biloxi?
Yeah, he did get player of the game in Biloxi. Here's the pitch.
I thought he did great.
Ball on the outside part, called strike one on Landon Carver. Runners on 1st and 3rd, still nobody out. Here's the pitch. Carver swinging and missing for strike 2. That ball a little bit up. He goes after it and he misses. 0-2 count now on Landon Carver. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3 taken is Landon Carver. So that'll be the first out of the inning. And we'll bring up number 20, extra hitter Charlie Wilson. Charlie got a base hit in his last at bat.
Yeah.
Got an RBI. Got 1 out. Runners on 1st and 3rd. Got to put the ball in play here. Here's the pitch to Charlie Wilson, and he rips it back up the middle. Almost takes the pitcher's head off, and another Charger run will come across the plate in the form of Keaton Patton, and it is now 9-0 with a base hit by Charlie Wilson. Runners on 1st and 2nd, and 1 out. That was a good piece of hitting by Charlie, Casey.
Yeah.
He crushed it, didn't he?
Yeah. That was
really good hit.
That was.
It's going to bring up number 14, Heston Hatcher. Heston taking ball on the outside part of the plate. It's a 1-0 count now. Heston playing 3rd base this afternoon. Golden comes set. Here's the pitch. Ball way outside.
Way out.
Ball 2. 2-0 count now on Heston Hatcher. Runners in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Hatcher rips it down the 3rd base line. 3rd baseman actually makes that play and touches the 3rd base. What a great play there by the 3rd baseman to get that out. And that'll be a force at 3rd, and it will be the 2nd out of the inning. I didn't think he was going to get to that one.
I didn't think he was either.
That was a very nice play. So we still got runners at 1st and 2nd. Chargers leading at 9-0 with 2 outs. Going to bring up the center fielder, Caleb Smith, number 28. Golden comes set. Here's the pitch. Caleb swinging and fouling that pitch off for strike 1. 0-1 count now on Caleb Smith. I think we had some action in the bullpen earlier, and I missed it, but I don't know who that was down there. That's a ball high, 1-1 count. I thought it was Keaton, too. I was going to say I think it was Keaton Patton, but I'm not sure. But we may see Keaton Patton come on in the next half inning to pitch. Caleb Smith lines it over to right between the first baseman and second baseman, and that will score another Charger run as Charlie Wilson slides across safely at home plate, and Caleb Smith will end up at second base on that throw. So a base hit for Caleb Wilson. Nice piece of hitting there by Caleb.
We really giving it to these Gators.
Yeah, we really are.
Doing pretty good.
Did Eli Clark score?
He got out.
Oh, he was the force. That's right.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up number 22, Seth Jackson.
That's a little bit outside.
Yeah, 1-1 count now on Seth Jackson, putting him in my book. Seth takes for ball, too, up high. Good take there by Seth Jackson. 2-1 count
close.
now.
Pitcher lost the ball.
Pitcher lose it. 2-1 count, 2 outs. Chargers leading it 10-0. Here's the pitch. Seth Jackson swinging, ball down in the dirt. Strike 2. It's a 2-2 count now on Seth Jackson. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3 on a ball on the outside part. Looked a little outside, but he called it there for called strike 3, and that's going to be the third out of the inning for the Chargers. Then that'll do it, but not before we score another 5 runs in the bottom half of the second. It is 10-0. Daniel Hopper back out on the mound. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from our sponsors.
When it comes to selections and savings, Kirk Brothers Power Sports has just what you need. We have Can-Am side-by-sides and ATVs with financing starting low as 1.99%. Boats, ATVs, side-by-sides, trailers, mowers, and more. We have it all from the top brands. We have a huge selection of Polaris side-by-sides and ATVs with financing started low at 0.99%. CF Moto, Honda, G3 boats, War Eagle boats, and Reaper boats here at Kirk Brothers Power Sports. Spartan lawnmower starting at $34.95.
Come see us at Kirk Brothers in Greenwood. Kirk can.
Novapax has been delivering trusted absorbent solutions for over 70 years. With cutting-edge technology, unwavering service, and a seamless U.S.-based supply chain, we're redefining performance for industries like food, healthcare, and beyond.
Welcome back to Charger Baseball. Daniel Hopper back out on the mound for his third inning of work, and he will be facing Cushman, Graves, and Moss to begin this inning for Lake Cormorant. This half inning is brought to you by Novapax. We appreciate them and their sponsorship of Grenada Charger Baseball. At the plate for Lake Cormorant is Caden Cushman, the third baseman, number 19. Hopper ready. Here's the pitch. Ball down in the turf. Ball 1. Cushman made a good play over on third just a few minutes ago, Casey.
Yeah.
That was a tough one. He made the play, ran over third, and got the force. Yeah, good job. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Cushman swinging and missing for strike 1.
Almost do a little spin, as I do in Chocowire.
Yeah, like a little spin, huh? 1-1 count now on Cushman. Here's the pitch by Hopper. Good pitch on the outside part. Called strike 1. He's been calling him out there all day. I'm okay with that strike 2. I'm sorry. I'm okay with that as he is being consistent. So 1-2 count now on Daniel Hopper. Here's the pitch. Fouled off by Cushman to the screen. That is Not strike two. It's just a foul ball. I was about to say strike two. It is strike two. Still strike two.
Yeah.
1-2 count now on Caden Cushman. Hopper comes set. Here's the pitch. Strike three swinging is Caden Cushman, and that'll be the second power K of the game for Daniel Hopper. All Charger strikeouts are sponsored by Kirk Brothers Power Sports over in Greenwood, Mississippi. Go see Kirk Brothers for all your power sports needs, and that is the power K number 2 for Daniel Hopper. 2.9.
Little man.
Okay.
Little man.
It's going to bring up the catcher, Mason Graves, number 24. Catcher's done a really nice job all day today keeping the ball in front of him and making good throws, and had a caught stealing earlier today. Good-looking little athlete for Lake Cormorant. Here's the pitch. Ball down for ball one. Hopper looking in. Daniel going straight from the stretch in this inning. I like it. Looks like a closer out there. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Ball down on the turf. 2-0 count. Now on Mason Graves for Lake Cormorant. We do have one out on the strikeout by Daniel Hopper. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Ball chopped down the third base line, and it is going to stay fair, and there will be no play for Seth Jackson on the swinging bunt by Mason Graves. That was a unintentional nice placement of the ball down the third base line, and he'll be safe with a base hit. It's going to bring up the second baseman, number 20, Ethan Moss.
As I like to call him, little man.
Yeah, he's a small guy.
He looks like he's ready.
Let's see, watch him rip one right here. The small guys usually swing the bat good. Here's the pitch. Ball on the outside part, called strike one. A nice pitch there by Daniel Hopper. I bet Moss don't weigh 85 pounds. He is a tiny little dude.
Tiny.
Bet he's got some fire in him, though.
Yeah.
Little man syndrome.
Yeah.
It's a 1-0 count now on Ethan Moss. Here's the pitch. Runner takes off. Nelson Downs up with a throw. The ball down, not able to be handled by the shortstop, and it careens off into center field. Throw over, and he's going to be safe at third on the throw that gets away from Tanner Fowler down at second base. So Graves will be safe at second. It's a pretty good throw there by Nelson. Just wasn't able to handle the ball. Ethan Moss has a 1-1 count now with a runner at third. Here's the pitch. That ball high gets past Nelson. Here comes the runner. Got to play at the plate. And he is safe at the plate. That was a nice job by Nelson and getting back to the ball and getting it to Daniel.
Nice
it was a bang-bang play, but he is going to be safe at home plate is Mason Graves. So that'll be the first run of the game for Lake Cormorant. It's now 10-1 Chargers. 2-1 count on Ethan Moss, second baseman. Hopper comes set. Here's the pitch. That ball also high. 3-1. Got to get it down there for this guy. He's got a small strike zone, so got to get it a little lower. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball in the turf, and Moss draws the walk. Down to first he'll go. Chargers again do have the one out. Coming to the plate is number 16, the extra hitter, Braden Collins.
Big dude. Big dude. He sure does.
He surely does. Collins Collins hit one back to the pitcher, back to Hopper in his first at bat. And Daniel tossed it over to first for the first out of that inning. So he is 0 for 1 on the day currently with a 1-0 count. right now. Runner down at first. Here is the pitch by Daniel Hopper. Good pitch on the outside part. Strike one called. That was a nice pitch right there by Daniel Hopper. 1-1 count. One out. Runner down at first. Here's the pitch. Good pitch.
Good pitch.
On the outer half, down and away. Gets Collins swinging for strike two. That was a nice pitch by Danny. 1-2 count. On Collins. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Another power K for Daniel Hopper. That's the third power K of the game. All power Ks are sponsored by Kirk Brothers Power Sports. Go by and see the guys at Kirk Brothers for all your power sports needs. We appreciate them and their sponsorship of all of our power Ks and strikeouts. That is out number 2 for the Chargers. Going to bring up the left fielder, number 7, Orion Bass. Runner still down at first. Here's the pitch. Swinging and missing for strike one. That ball was down and in on Bass, and he is swinging and missing. Got a little activity down in the bullpen for the Chargers again. That looks like Keaton Patton down there warming up. Hopper comes set. Here's the pitch. Swinging and missing. 0-2 count now on Orion Bass. Hopper looking good. Looking for his, fourth power K of the game here?
Mm-hmm.
Third? Fourth?
Fourth.
Yeah, fourth. Counting them up. 0-2, here's the pitch. And he got him. There's the fourth power K of the game for Daniel Hopper. All Charger strikeouts are sponsored by Kirk Brothers Power Sports. We appreciate them and their sponsorship of Grenada Charger Baseball. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from our sponsors.
Is great internet? Is it fast? Is it strong? Is it reliable? At Sparklight, we believe the best connections are the ones you can't always see. From helping hands to homecomings to moments that matter. The best connections are always there, right when you need them. So how do you know it's great internet? Because it works. We're Sparklight, and we're always working for you.
At Grenada Dental Clinic, your smile is our priority. Dr. Olivia Van Gordon and her team provide top-quality dental care in a comfortable and friendly environment. From routine checkups for patients ages 1 to 100 to advanced cosmetic treatment, we are here to keep your teeth healthy and bright. Visit us today and experience exceptional care with a personal touch. Your perfect smile starts here. Grenada Dental Clinic, Dr. Olivia Van Gordon.
Welcome back to Charger Baseball. At the plate, it's going to be number 21, Eden Johnson. This half inning is brought to you by Horan and Horan Law Firm. We appreciate them and their sponsorship of Grenada Charger Baseball.
You know, it's not all the time I get to see a 8th grader play with the JV.
That's right. Here's the first pitch to Johnson. That ball a little high. Ball one.
I see him walking in the hallways. I go, I think I know that kid from somewhere.
You know him. Here's the 1-0. That ball a little high. 2-0. Good at bat so far for Johnson. Here's the pitch. He rips that one out to right field. That one's going to fall for a base hit. Base hit for Eden Johnson. Number 21.
Don't want to go.
Yeah, it's a good hit there for Eden. We needed a leadoff guy, and he gave it to us, so we have a leadoff runner now.
Yeah.
In the bottom half of the third inning. It's going to bring up number 6, Tanner Fowler. Again, playing shortstop today. Tanner flew out to left field in his last at-bat. Got a base hit in his first at-bat. Eden needed his oven mitt, as Mr. Chip likes to call it.
Yeah.
The old oven mitt. Here's the pitch. There goes Johnson. Takes off quickly. Got good wheels, but they will get him. What a nice throw right there by the catcher for Lake Cormorant. That's going to be the first out of the inning. So just like that, we have the first out after a base hit by Eden Johnson. He is caught stealing.
Like you said, when this catcher was batting, you weren't lying. He's really good.
Yeah, he's a good athlete. That ball down. He's done a great job behind the plate tonight. That's the second runner he's actually thrown out in this game. One at third, one at second. Here's the pitch to Fowler. Swinging and missing. Strike one. Just got over the top of that ball and missed it. So we do have the one out. It's a 1-1 count now on Tanner Fowler. Got to have a runner here. That ball high. Ball two. 2-1 on Tanner Fowler. 3-1 on Tanner. I thought it was 3-1, but I didn't have it marked in my book, but I wasn't sure. So 3-1 count now on Tanner Fowler. Tanner rips it down to the third baseman, makes the play, throws over, and gets him at first base. Nice play there by the third baseman for Lake Cormorant for the second out of the inning. Tanner Swift, so that was a good play there by the third baseman.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up the left fielder, number 23, Lane Gillen. Lane walked in his first at bat and got a base hit down the left field line in his second at bat.
In that walkathon, I think.
Yes, in that walkathon, he was the first one. You're right. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Right up the middle, and Lane Gillen will have another base hit on the day for the Chargers. Good hit there by Lane. Just kind of took it back where it came from. It's going to bring up first baseman number 19, Carson Renfro. Carson was hit by a pitch in the first inning and got a base hit in the second. It's got 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the pitch. Carson rips one to the right side, right over the second baseman's head. That'll be a base hit for Carson Renfro. Lane Gillen rounded second, headed for third, and he'll be safe there. Good base running there by Lane Gillen.
Glad that little man wasn't there when he's playing second base.
Yeah, that was a good hit there by Carson Renfro. Yeah, the second baseman for Lake Cormorant are short. They're short in stature. There's another one that's kind of short, not quite as short as the other, but he tried hard. He just got out of his reach for the base hit there by Carson Renfro. So we got 2 runners on, runners at first and third, and the hitter is Nelson Downs. Going to get a courtesy runner for Carson Renfro. It's going to be Seth Jackson.
Now batting number 11, Nelson Downs.
Nelson has walked both times. He walked in the first inning and was hit by a pitch in the second. And we have 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Nelson swinging and missing, just a bit ahead of that ball. 0-1 count on Nelson Downs, catcher for the Chargers. He's had a great day behind the plate himself. Here's the pitch. Nelson swinging and missing again. Catcher checking down at first base, and Seth Jackson back safely at first. Nelson has an 0-2 count now and has to battle. Got to try to put this ball in play with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Nelson hits it to the right side. Over the second baseman is over. No one to cover first, and Nelson's going to be safe at first.
Seth going for
Lane
third.
Gillen's going to be safe at home, and Seth Jackson safe at third base. That'll be another Charger run, and it will now be 11 to 1. 11 to 1. Chargers.
We do something wrong.
Good hit there by Nelson. Way to run that ball out. Keaton Patton coming to the plate now. Runners on first and third with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Keaton taken for strike 1 on the outside part. It's 11 to 1 Chargers. Going to get a courtesy runner for Nelson Downs. That'll be Eden Johnson.
Courtesy runner number 21, Eden
So it's 11-1. We got 2 outs. Runners on first and third. Keaton Patton at the plate. Here's the pitch. Keaton rips one down the right field line. That one's sky high. Right fielder up under it. And does not make the play. That ball is down. Eden Johnson will be safe at second base. It'll be another run scored for the Chargers, and it is now 12-1 Chargers with runners on first and second. It's going to bring up the second baseman, number 24, Eli Clark. Eli walked in his first at bat. Got a base hit in his second at bat. Ball down for ball 1. Still, they do have 2 away. Still have Chargers on the bases. Eli Clark got a hit between short and third in his last at bat. Looking for another. Here's the pitch. Rips it out to right field. Right fielder over. And is able to make that play. So that'll be the 3rd out of the inning, but not before the Chargers score 2 more runs, making it 12-1 in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Going to the top half of the 4th, we're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
Parents and students are just shocked when they find out with a 20 on your ACT, you could go to Home CC for free. Do you have a 20 on your ACT?
Why, yes. Wait. Hold on a sec. You're right. I am shocked. You're saying my tuition could be free?
Yes, and your household income does not matter.
Why in the world would Holmes Community College offer free tuition with a 20 on the ACT?
See, we don't want you drowning in college debt when you graduate. In fact, all of us here at Holmes are so committed to our students' success, we've kept our tuition, well, lower than every other state community college. And even though parents and students are shocked by it and have a hard time believing it, just remember, your tuition could be free with a 20 on your ACT at Holmes CC.
Sounds to me like there's no place like Holmes.
That's Holmes Community College.
Welcome back to Charger Baseball. Keaton Patton on the hill now to close out the game for the Chargers.
I believe as y'all said, if we shut them out right here, it might be game over.
Yeah, I think if we stop them right here, I think the game's probably over. It's certainly already 10 runs, and it's getting closer to time for the varsity game to start, so this is probably the end. Keaton Patton has had a few appearances already this year and getting another chance here. And looks like Lane Gillen has moved over to first base. And I don't know about any of the other changes, but that's what it appears right now. Looks like Eden Johnson's going to play second base.
Yeah.
So a few changes here or there. Seth Jackson down at third. Tanner Fowler still at short. I cannot tell who's in left. I want to say that's Charlie Wilson. And Caleb Smith in center.
Right.
Maybe Charlie in right.
Charlie looks in right. That's Seth.
Oh, Seth's in left and Heston's at third. Okay, my fault.
Figure it out.
All right, got it all figured out now. It's going to bring up Peyton Collins, number 6 for Lake Cormorant. Here's the first pitch from Keaton Patton.
I believe he was the previous pitcher, wasn't he?
He started the game pitching. Yes, he did. Taking for ball 1. It's a 1-0 count now. Keaton's ready. He backs off. Yes, Saturday will be our sponsor recognition day. Sponsors will be recognized between the JV and varsity games, so be sure to come out and support that. Our sponsors, we certainly appreciate them and their support of us, and we want to recognize them on Saturday. That game will be against North Delta, so please come out, and should be a nice day for baseball. And if you hadn't been to Charger Field yet this year, make it a point to come out Saturday and support the Chargers and support our sponsors as we recognize them. That ball lined out to the right side. Charlie Wilson on the run and is not able to make the play, and that is going to be a base hit for Peyton Collins for Lake Cormorant. But, yeah, please come out Saturday and support the sponsors. We really looking forward to recognizing them and all that they do for Charger baseball. Again, that'll be between the junior varsity and varsity games. I'm not sure of the times. 2:30-ish will be the sponsorship. So is the games 1 and 3 then, I assume? So JV game will begin at 1. Once it's over, we will recognize our sponsors, and then we will proceed with the varsity game. Runner at first base. There he goes. Keaton Patton throws a strike. Ball thrown down to second, but the runner is safe there with a stolen base for Lake Cormorant. It's a good pitch there by Keaton Patton, getting the strike on the outside part of the plate. It's an 0-1 count now on number 10, Dylan Gunnels, first baseman for Lake Cormorant. Peyton Collins down at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging and missing, strike two is Dylan Gunnels. Keaton Patton looking for his first power K of the game. 0-2 count on Dylan Gunnels. Here's the pitch. Ball up. Ball one.
It's close.
Yeah, not a bad pitch. Just going to run it up top, see if he'll go after. Oh, I'm sorry, 2-2 count, says the umpire. I missed that. That's my fault. 2-2 count now on the hitter. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner again. Nelson throws down to third, and he is out of there. Nice throw by Nelson Downs. That is the second base runner that he has caught stealing today. Good out there by Nelson Downs. Certainly one that we needed for the first out of the game.
Did you see what he tried to do?
Trying to stop and go around him. Yeah, he thought he was going to slide, and he didn't. Full count now. Here's the pitch to Gunnels. That ball up, and Gunnels draws the walk, I thought. Yep, umpire says, take your base, son. Get on down there.
Ricky, I think he's our pitcher right now, isn't
Ricky Golden is, I think you're right. I think he is the pitcher right now. He reached on an error back in the second inning. Runner at first. Swing and miss for called swing and miss for called strike one. Swing and miss for strike one on Ricky Golden.
Got your words mixed up.
I did. Chargers lead it 12-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and miss for strike two. Again, we got a runner down at first base and Dylan Gunnels. 0-2 count now on Ricky Golden. Really like to get this punch out right here. Punch out and power K. Here's the pitch. Swing and miss for strike three. That will be a power K for Keaton Patton. First power K of the game for Keaton. All power Ks are sponsored by Kirk Brothers Power Sports in Greenwood, Mississippi. Go by and see the guys for all your power sports needs. We appreciate them and their sponsorship of Grenada Charger Strikeouts.
Keaton must have thought the game was over. He ready to walk off.
He was headed off the field.
He's ready.
It's going to bring up number 1, Drayden Bell, right fielder. That is taken for ball one. Got two away. Runner at first. Here's the pitch by Keaton Patton. Ooh, good pitch right there by Keaton Patton. Not called by the umpire, but that was a nice curveball on the inside part. Ball two on Drayden Bell for Lake Cormorant. This half inning is sponsored by Cadence Bank, and that is a strike by Keaton Patton on the outside part of the plate. 2-1 count now.
Good dude walking out there. Yeah.
Keaton Patton comes set. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 on Drayden Bell. Nice pitch there by Keaton Patton. He is 1 strike away from his second power K of the game and the 3rd out of the inning. Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Chargers lead it 12-1. Here's the pitch. And just misses for ball 3. That looked like a really good pitch on the inside part of the plate. Nice curveball there, but is not called. It is a full count now. 2 outs on Drayden Bell. Here's the pitch. Oh, pick over to first. Wanting to see if that runner was going to leave early with bases loaded and 2 outs. He will be going on the pitch, but he did not leave early. He is making sure that Keaton went to the plate with the ball. Here's the pitch. And he did not call it on the inside part. That is ball 4. Drayden Bell will draw a walk. That was a really nice pitch there by Keaton Patton. That is going to be the ball game as time limit has run out. Keaton Patton did a great job on the mound. Really should have had 2 strikeouts in that inning and did not get it. The Chargers will end this game with a lead of 12-1. Really nice job by the JV squad this afternoon. They showed a lot of spunk in what they did, obviously with about 10 hits, I think, and about that many walks as well. And a 12-1 lead as they finish up this game against the Lake Cormorant Gators. And so, Kason, we appreciate you helping us out this afternoon in the booth. And we're going to take a timeout and stop the stream. We'll be back with the varsity game in just a moment.